Our next fan casting actually comes from an old TV show that we used to watch as kids, Gargoyles. I don't know if you guys have actually seen it. I mean, if you're a 90s kid, you have. It was on the Disney Channel, and I believe, what other channel? It was just the Disney Channel, right?
It was a Disney show,
Yeah.
Didn't it start on ABC?
Yeah. I think it started on ABC.
Started on ABC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Disney one Saturday morning.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, one Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it back.
That's it.
All right. So basically, we'll start off it's kind of like their own royal family a little bit. So we're gonna start off kind of going.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. You got me. So we're gonna start off with the Gargoyles casting. Excuse me if I don't remember everybody's name because it's so long ago. But
yeah.
we got you on point. All right.
That's fine. I know. I'm always on point.
Okay. So we'll start with the king, like we did with the Inhumans. Goliath.
King. I mean, he seems
The leader.
Not the king.
One of the last surviving gargoyles after everything that happened. Goliath. They only named one actually too in the original, right before they came to the present.
Well, and Demona.
No, they never named her until after, right?
I thought she was named before. Because it was Goliath and Demona. And then everyone else was like, oh, okay, we'll give you names now.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's tough. That was like 22 years ago.
I was trying to stream it the other night, trying to watch it.
It's fresh in my head.
That's it.
So let's go with Goliath,
And Mighty Max.
which would be awesome on live action.
Yes.
So, like I said, I have had my fan casting for Goliath since I first watched the show, and it has never changed and will never change. David Boreanaz played Angel, and he's in Bones.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah,
Bones?
I think so.
Are Bones still a thing?
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, David Boreanaz, he would be fairly cheaper than getting like an A list or like a super B list, the B plus list.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but he has the look. He has always had the look, and he will never change.
Because he hasn't aged at all.
That's because he's a vampire.
He is.
So David Boreanaz is my Goliath.
Okay.
The Aurora Borealis.
He's just a shimmer in my sky,
That's it.
but he will always be my Goliath.
That's a
I'm
good
gonna get
choice.
that as a shirt.
You should.
David Boreanaz is my Goliath.
I'm pretty sure he would appreciate that. I actually have a friend who's in the... She works for a casting company and said he's the biggest tool in the world.
Well,
It
he's been
fits.
around since, what, the 1400s?
Yes. Yes. Anne Rice based all her novels on David Boreanaz. Yeah, I'm not gonna be good for this casting, but I do like that choice.
Yeah, I mean, we discussed it. I mean, I think he would do a good job with it. I mean, it's hard because he's a TV actor, and they're gonna try to pull him into the movie cinema, like the movie cinema area type of.
See,
that's
that's
big
why
screen. So
you would have to have a dynamic cast so they all work well together and bring each other up.
Mhm.
You don't want to get a bunch of garbage actors and throw them in a movie together because then you don't have the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Michael B. Jordan, he did really good in
I'm
Creed.
not talking about that one.
Yeah. Oh, not that Fantastic Four?
Although, no,
Chris
I can't say
Evans.
anything. Chris
Yeah,
Evans.
Chris Evans was there.
I apologize.
It was a decent
And
cast.
at
they
the
just had
time, Jessica
no,
Alba was
Yeah.
it was high up there.
a decent cast, just no chemistry
So
whatsoever.
should I say Electra? That makes
Oh
more sense.
oh wow, yeah. Or Geely.
Yes.
Did you watch Geely?
No, never watched it.
You're a liar.
I swear.
I'm pretty sure I see it from here on Blu-ray.
Collector's edition.
The collector's
No.
anniversary
Extended director's
signed by
edition.
Kevin Smith himself.
Yeah, so for Goliath, I mean, you would probably, I mean, it's hard because they're going to be like either CGI'd to hell or they're going to go
I think they would.
prosthesis.
I would Personally, I would do prosthesis and partial CGI. That would be the best way to do it.
Yeah, the wings, I mean, would probably be CGI. I mean.
No, real wings.
What?
Yeah, DNA. Splice their
Dunna?
DNA.
Dunna? You know, Dunna?
Dunna.
I think it's pronounced DNA. No, it's Dunna.
Actually, they should splice them.
Yeah, just splice their DNA. It's fine.
But
It'll be
I
like
mean,
Batman Beyond.
Goliath being I mean, I don't know. I would actually like to see Angel do it, but I mean, if it was like possible, we could always go with like John Cena. But it was
I thought he was going to say John Stamos.
John Stamos is clearly the better choice between
I'll see
the
John
two.
Stamos in anything.
Eating Greek yogurt.
I'm just saying for the build. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because Goliath is
Freak of
he
nature.
is like literally like a tower basically. He's supposed to be like. I mean, if maybe
still
they
think
used
he's
him
like
as
John
the
Stamos.
if they used him as the body and they just used Angel as the voice actor, I could, or like the face, like you know what I'm saying. So they could kind of combine two people together. They have the technology; it does exist.
That's
Fusion
Firestorm.
mode.
That's Firestorm.
That's the DC universe.
Get some Patara earrings.
All right, so that's I mean we're kind of in agreement with Goliath. So the next would probably be what, Bronx,
Demona?
Lexington,
We'll
or
go Demona first?
yeah, we'll go Demona.
Because this way there's Goliath and Demona with
Yeah.
their relationship. I went with Morena Baccarin.
Ooh.
She's awesome. She's sexy as
I'll watch her in anything or in nothing. Like, she is out.
like in Goliath. Not Goliath. Gotham.
God.
I'll watch her in Gotham, which is nothing.
And Deadpool. She
was great in Deadpool. That she would
Morena.
do National Women's Day. I mean, Baccarin.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, she's from
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool,
Yeah.
V the series, Firefly. Ah, yeah. Brazilian hottie.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Intermission.
Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, but she's gonna be tied up with Deadpool, no? Or are they not gonna have her in the second one?
It's
doubt
just
if
a
it'll be-
movie.
Yeah, it's minor role. She
No, it depends
3
on when.
months?
It depends
3
on
months of filming?
3 months.
Yeah.
There's maybe, I don't know. It depends on how much they rely on CGI.
Still have to do motion capture.
Yeah.
3 months.
So for Demona, I mean, for me, I would probably say, well, she's going to be playing Morticia Addams, Christina
Ricci?
Ricci. I mean, she's always gotten that darker character, like on point, you know, and she does have somewhat of a attitude. So
You don't know that.
in the movies,
so-
she plays those type of characters in the movies.
My only counterpoint is that her voice. She has a very soft, very, very light voice.
Hmm. So you're saying Demona's Hispanic or something? Or? That's very stereotypical.
Are you saying all Latin women are demonic? This just took a dark turn.
Joan's not here.
Yes.
Joan's not here.
Disclaimer. In the bottom, just flash it a few times. Yeah.
No, but I mean that would be who I would pick. I mean, it all depends on which way they want to go with her. But I mean, she kind of is initially. I mean, it all depends on the storyline where they go with it first. Because remember, they started in the 1400s, 1700s, something like that. It was in castles.
1900s.
No, definitely not the 1900s. But you know, so it was it was. You know, a different time that how she acted back then. So
Yeah.
So who do you want to go next?
Brooklyn? Just go down the list, it's fine.
Now Brooklyn. Which one is Brooklyn again?
Brooklyn is the one with... He was the dark orange
Okay.
one with the longer beak.
Out of the three, he was more of the leader of the younger crew.
You got the long hair, right?
Yeah. I went with Nathan Fillion. Love Nathan Fillion. I think
He's Doctor Who, right? Would he play? He was in Doctor Who.
Are you serious?
Where's my belt?
Take mine off so I could beat you with it.
I swear to God, I thought he was in there.
No.
Castle.
Firefly.
Firefly.
See, I didn't watch Firefly.
He is Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
should always be.
Oh, okay. I was
He
thinking
was
somebody else.
also in Buffy.
Dude,
He's
you're trying to
amazing.
make me remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I just
Very
remember her
well.
and Angel. That's about it.
I remember the Christy Swanson Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I do too. With Pee Wee Herman.
Yes.
Ah.
But yeah, that's pretty badass. Yeah.
Okay.
He should be in everything.
I mean,
he's
but-
just amazing.
I mean, but Brooklyn was more of like a sub character. He wasn't really like. I mean, I would see if you would have picked him as more Goliath, and then like somebody that's kind of like not because he's supposed to be younger. Brooklyn, Bronx, and
Lexington.
Lexington, aren't they supposed to be the younger crew?
They're kind of like subordinates.
I mean, they were a family. They all worked together.
Mm-hmm.
But
But across those characters, I mean, he kind of.
he has that jokester side to him,
Mhm.
but he's also intelligent, and he was a planner,
Mm-hmm.
which I think Nathan Fillion would fit that role perfectly.
He could fit any role, actually. He's very versatile and enjoyable in anything he does, so that's.
Yeah, I see.
He just seems like a really nice guy.
He just seems like an awesome guy. I like him older.
He's not that much older.
Oh, yeah. Kind of getting up there.
You want Hudson?
I mean, Hudson, I would see the same pick that I picked for Gorgon in the Inhumans. What's his name again? I'm really bad with names.
You don't even know my name.
You're bad with names, events, and everything. I'm just terrible remembering anything. What are we doing?
Oh, you were saying
I know what I'm saying.
We're going on to the next
So
person?
yeah, we did Brooklyn.
Hudson.
Go to Hudson.
Yeah.
I said Brendan Gleeson. He played Mad Eye Moody, and I think he would be perfect for Hudson. You looked him up before.
I did.
Yeah, because I mentioned him before for.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah. No, actually, I would see him definitely. Yes.
As Hudson.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Another guy.
great, phenomenal actor.
He is, and I think he's actually underrated because even though he's more of a, he's not necessarily typecast, but he's a character actor.
No, he was in Gangs of New York too. He was phenomenal in Gangs of New York.
I highly recommend this. I'll do free promoting. There was a movie he did a few years ago with Don Cheadle called The Guard, if I'm not mistaken. It was a very dark comedy about him being an officer in Ireland, and they send Don Cheadle to help him with a case. There's a scene where Don Cheadle just looks at him and says, "I don't know if you're really stupid or really smart," and it kind of just puts the whole perspective of Brendan Gleeson, that whole movie. So, guys, any way you can find it, The Guard with Brendan Gleeson and Don Cheadle, it is an amazing movie, and it'll make you a fan of Brendan Gleeson, and you can definitely see him in this role. So,
I mean, he was also in Harry Potter too.
yeah,
That's
Mad Eye
right,
Moody.
Mad Eye Moody.
Yeah. Mad Eye Moody. So I mean, he already had the prosthesis on his eye, right? And it kind of. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see him as Hudson. Yeah.
It'd be perfect.
He would
Wish he went
actually.
with Sean Connery.
Yeah, no,
Sean Connery.
he retired many moons ago.
I know.
I'd like to see him come back as anything, though. I love Sean Connery.
As a contestant.
For
on
Rick.
Jeopardy. Lexington,
Yeah.
who was the smallest of the group.
Grunt, yeah.
Him and Broadway, they were kind of like best friends. They did everything together, and the two of them had just a good time together. So I'm kind of going to cast both of them at the same time, which really makes sense in who I chose for both of them, and it would be Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. I think it would be dynamite to put the two of them together. Everything that they're in together is great. They're both hilarious. They're both great actors. So that's my cast for Lexington and Broadway.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them. I don't know if they might, because they were supposed to be the younger crowd. I don't know if they would kind of go, those three, like, with Brooklyn, what is it, Brooklyn, Lexington, and Broadway, right? I think with those three, they might go with younger actors, only because they were supposed to be the younger crew. and Goliath was supposed to be so much that more older, and then Hudson was even older than that, you know. So I like off the top of my head, I can't think of any like young actors that would be able to play him, or them. But I would probably say go with some unknown sub characters, like, and go that way. But that's just me, because
my reasoning for not going with unknowns is because the generation that grew up, that were born in the late 90s until now, they're going to have no idea who gargoyles are. So you're going to want to bring in some somewhat familiar faces that aren't going to be extremely expensive, but will also draw a crowd.
I mean, they could also bring some of the actors back from the original show. I mean, for what are we going to go to the David Xanatos? Are we going to?
I couldn't think of anybody
Maza?
for.
Because I mean, like looking at their character profiles, I mean, I could probably see Jonathan Frakes as the upscale millionaire. You know, hey, I'm going to put a castle on top of a building, you know, type of guy.
I want to put a castle on top of a building. That's awesome.
And then for what is it? Lisabaza. She's supposed to be
Just a cop.
yeah, and of Hispanic descent, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't want to go stereotypical and say, you know, Jennifer Lopez or something like that, but
No, you want somebody good.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just make Julia again. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but you know, somebody in that
Eva
type
Mendes, but I feel like Eva Mendes.
I don't see her as a cop though.
I mean,
She's supposed to be a cop.
She could play a cop. It's
I
just.
do. She's too busy making babies with Ryan Gosling right now.
I
so.
would be too.
Yeah, with Ryan Gosling? Absolutely. You can never go wrong with Rosario Dawson, man.
Yeah,
I could see her.
that was the only other person that I can think of.
Yeah,
She's amazing. She's gorgeous, and
You could go Selma Hayek, but
you need subtitles automatically. It's like putting her or Sofia Vergara in it, and you're like, what did they say?
put the two.
Are they
in
speaking?
And,
what's the language of the gargoyles?
like that episode of Modern Family where Sofia Vergara tries to say gargoyle, and she just keeps saying gargle.
She covers anything in that show. I love it.
Gargle. You say gargle.
so I mean, those are kind of our typecasts for
Yeah, I'm a
Gargoyles.
fan.
We might actually come up with more. You know, I'm actually going to put it on our Facebook to kind of see what you guys think our fan casting should be for the Gargoyles movie. Also for the Inhumans as well. So if you find us on Facebook, it's the Comic Watchtower. We could probably have a nice long discussion about who we should pick. I know I had a discussion with somebody on Facebook already about my certain choices for certain people, and you know, things about certain shows. People are trying to troll me, but hey, listen, it's all fun. So if you can, put a comment down there. Let us know what you guys think. Thanks for watching our episode on the Gargoyles. Check out our next episode on the Comic Watchtower, where we give a fantasy fan casting of the Fantastic Four. If you like these videos, please subscribe on YouTube and check us out on Facebook and Instagram under the Comic Watchtower. Thank you.